Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. You are probably wondering why I am outside showing you a tree, right? On today's video we will be doing some leaf artwork and I hope you'll stay tuned because it turned out really pretty and I was quite happy with it. This is our autumn blaze tree that we had planted last year, and we are just so impressed with how bright the colors are. And I couldn't help but just go out and admire it, and that gave me the inspiration to do some leaf artwork in my autumn journal. With it being such a beautiful day today, I decided to do my artwork outside. Why not enjoy the warmth while you can? I think it was around 20 Celsius. I think in Fahrenheit that is around 68 or 69. Now that is very beautiful and warm for our area this time of year. I was just absolutely loving the day, and I thought, you know what, we're going to do this outside on the grass. So I have all my stencils here, and I'm going to use a variety, and you can use any stencil you want. And I had seen this in one of my magazines, this idea, so I thought what a wonderful idea to use these bright red leaves for. The grass was a little bit too soft, so I had to use the back of my journal so that I had something a little bit more stable to paint on. And I am just using gesso here. It is now the following day, and of course today the weather is not nearly as nice. It is much cooler. It is drizzling as we speak. It is cloudy. So of course we are going to do the rest of the art project inside in my craft room. So my leaves, I had them drying in between book pages overnight, so they ended up really nice. And here I'm just finding a page that I want to work on to put my leaves into. How are you all doing today? I hope you're all doing really well. We had a wonderful weekend. I feel like I've been lacking a little bit in my craft creating and video taping. I don't know. Sometimes I just lack motivation, and that has been happening to me lately where I just lack the motivation. I don't know. Do you go through that as well? For you creators that are doing artwork and creating videos, and sometimes you just do not have the motivation somehow. I don't know. I do go through those periods, of course, absolutely. And that is what I have been going through lately. So, and then with my home channel and my craft channel, it sometimes gets a little bit overwhelming and exhausting. So sometimes I just slow one or the other down a little bit just to take a little breather. So here I'm just arranging my leaves on the pages to see how I want to glue them down on here. And for the lacking of motivation, that is not just for crafting. It is just in life in general. You know, I'm sure there is a lot of people out there that get very discouraged and unmotivated at times. I find, especially during fall, that can happen because of the weather changing and the cold season coming in, and sometimes you're just overwhelmed, especially mothers with little ones, or if you have a job that is just very stressful. Um, we all go through these stages. But the beauty of it, it never stays the same. Although we are discouraged and we have discouraged days, things always change. Life uplifts again, and the sun comes out and shines again, and we find our motivation again. And God has promised us to always stay by our side no matter what. And that is just the most beautiful encouragement that we have, is that He is always by our side. This is the tag from the tree that we purchased. And I kept it because I knew that I would want to use that in the future in my junk journal. And that photo over there that I'm going to be trimming here, I took that picture of our tree and then I just printed it off because I wanted to add it into my fall journal here. And you know that you are lacking on creating videos and uploading when you have people message you asking, hey, when are you uploading your next video? I've missed your videos. And our grandchildren as well, they always look forward to my videos. And then that, of course, gives me encouragement to make another video, because there's people that actually like watching my videos. I often find that I am not nearly as creative as some other crafters and YouTube channels, I should say. So that sometimes makes me lack in motivation as well. But I have to also tell myself that we are all different and we all are in different stages of creating, and we are all unique. If we all created the same thing, it would be very boring, right? So this way, I think there's a big variety for others to follow and to enjoy at different levels. I had a bit of a hard time getting those leaves to stick down, and I'm going to have to definitely put some heavy things on here afterwards to let it dry so that it will stay down nicely, because these leaves right here that I'm gluing down now are fresh. I picked them this morning, so they were not dried in a book, so they were a little bit harder to glue down than the other ones were. And then, of course, I had picked up some night shifts as well, and so that, of course, always sets me back with creating videos. It's always I don't know. I don't do night shift as well anymore as I used to. When I was younger, it wasn't bothering me as much when I had a position. But now I'm casual and I just pick up night shifts here and there, sometimes when they need me. So then I feel like it takes me a day or two to recuperate and get back into the swing of things again. I just decided to put some glue down on my paper here and use a brush to brush the glue on. That worked much better than using my glue stick. I am just writing down the name of the tree as well as when we had planted it, and that was last year in May. That tree has done really well since then. I was going to add that tag in here somewhere as well from the purchase of that tree, but I don't think I'm going to find room. Maybe I'll add it in a different page yet. But I like how everything turned out. I think it looks really lovely, and I'm going to add this leaf art paper in here from the magazine. And other than that, I think I'm going to leave everything as it is. I don't want to overdo it because I often find when you overdo a page, it just looks too crowded. And I like this just the way it is. I hope you enjoyed coming along on this little project, and we will see you soon. Thanks for watching.